Hi everyone, welcome to the Matrix Oracle. My name is Audrey. I'm your host for this Astro Forecast for August 28th, 29th, 2023. I am actually a little bit nervous to move from where I am right now to do the grand reveal. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, grab a little bit of your attention for a sec. Anyone has been feeling a little bit triggered? Okay, there's a lot going on behind me. Now there's extra lines that have been added to this cosmic dance because I wanted to show certain activations, certain quincunx. If you do not know what a quincunx is, this is a fast-paced energy between two planets that feel like an arrow, a punch. It's just very fast-paced. So it's almost like you wake up, boom. Hello. All right, so I'm gonna reveal. Ta-da! Okay? So, what is this madness? What is this craziness? Let's talk first about the protection and the lucky sacred geometry that we have that is called a kite. You have here the Neptune retrograde that's creating with Pluto retrograde and Jupiter, spiritual abundance. Here we are changing some of our mental patterns. We're putting an end to certain ways, Mercury retrograde here, certain ways of thinking and believing about ourselves. So certain patterns, especially with what we inherited from our genetic DNA lineage, ancestral line, tree, family tree. Okay, some of you know that we have in 2 days, we have a super blue moon in Pisces. So Pisces energy is going to be here. This is a lot of regulation to end certain karmic cycles. So now, this is highly protective to end certain ways of relating to ourselves, to shed some of the old skin, some of the, just like a snake, just shedding those cells. Okay, we're going to enter the fall season. We're going to be in that place where we are reaping the rewards of all the energy work since the beginning of this cosmic year. So now, let's talk about the triggers. So some of you don't feel like a cuckoo little bird, okay? Because that was me yesterday when this mofo Mars entered Libra, and if you follow the little line like ding 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 ding, Saturn retrograde, so quincunx, so super fast energy between the master teacher of emotions. Do not get fooled, emotions are not the moon. Emotions, this is what gets you to act, energy in motion. So everything that you are carrying as a beautiful little laundry bag, things that you know, the clothes you wear, the things you believe about who you are, the ego self, what you inherited from your parents, okay, your family, society, okay, shpoom or shpoom. So this is a specific angle here of Saturn that is trying to really get to the root and to the bottom of what ails and to transform it. So it asks a lot of inward, just like a caterpillar in the cocoon. You're literally trying to shed those layers so you can come out with a new version of yourself. My rising sign is here, exactly here. So I've been having a lot of dreams about my family, like every night. It's like one night is my dad, one night is my mom, one night is like an ex relationship. I'm like, what? Hello, everyone. Can you please get out of my head? No, those are emotional patterns and things that need to be addressed. So some of you, if you are feeling a lot of emotions, a lot of triggers, please remember that in my bio link, you have access to my YouTube playlist. I compose music that is purposely catered sound engineering to recalibrate the hemispheres of your brain and also activate certain organs. So instead of singing the same freaking song about blah, 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 or dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're trying to upgrade the way we experience life, the way we sing about life, our natural voice, okay? So this is one of the trigger. So you have the master teacher of emotion and the master teacher of impact. I mean, do I need to say more? That are in quincunx. This is like boom, pop, boom, ping, boom, pam. So if you're feeling that you're in a boxing match and just in the energies, you're not crazy, okay? And it's not against you. It's probably also you have placements here. If you have certain planets that are there, certain lessons that you need to, purge, that's going to be super strong. Yes, quincunx. How do you spell this? Quincux. Quincunx. And my accent doesn't give it justice. Okay, so that's quincunx number 1. Now we have another that's coming up with the moon. Master teacher of the subconscious. That's what the moon is. The things you don't know. And it is quincunx with its polar opposite, the sun, the master teacher of your consciousness. What you know, all the things you've gathered, what makes you you. And that means that at a whole soul level, okay? So here we are with the sun that is entering for the next 5 days until September 2, an energy that is going to highlight certain parts of the subconscious programs here that are going to be supported if you bring forgiveness to yourself, especially for certain things you did, you didn't do, you thought this, and at the time you believed that, okay? The moon here is trying to show you through the subconscious realm, so a lot of dream work is going to activate this type of awareness. Is you're going to dream a lot about the things that you have to forgive yourself for the things you didn't know. There's some higher philosophy, mindfulness that's going to come. So if this is going to be a little hard, because here we have a couple of other triggers, including Mars, that are very fast-paced. So it's almost like the cosmic dance is triggering a lot of the emotion and it's trying to shake you off those energies, off those patterns. But at the same time, this energy between what you know and what you don't know asks you to slow the motherfucking down. So that's like, what it reminds me is when I started meditating or tried to meditate, which took me a whole freaking year to be able to sit with myself, is that I was sitting and I would close my eyes and I would literally see my whole body like this. And then I would open my eyes. I'm like, why do I feel like everything is shaking like an earthquake? And I wasn't moving. That's how loaded I was. Okay, so if you can sit still with yourself, that's a good revelation and indication. Now, some of you need to expel this energy and go work out and put this energy out. Do it, but at the same time, realize that there's something underneath. Don't exhaust yourself to the point that you go home, you're too tired to think about it, to meditate about it, and you just keep on going and going and going. Because this energy is, it's kind of like, otherwise it's going to feel like you're in a competitive match pretty much every day. It's asking you, yes, to let go of a lot of intense energies, and especially, let me show you another trigger. Where is she? Where is she, my friend? Lilith. Lilith being quincunx here with the Neptune retrograde. So Neptune retrograde is trying to end cycles, but here Lilith is the rebellious part of ourselves, is the things that maybe we didn't talk about, speak about, we didn't dare do. And that means this placement here for Lilith is in a placement of Leo that is super amplified. super amplified. So if you're starting to feel energies, or if you're trying to, you know, review things like you didn't do, oh, I should have said that, oh, that person said this and I could have said that instead, blah 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 blah, all those like back and forth, there's a lot of mind chatter. They could create a lot of mind chatter, and this is why it's very important for you to just sit with yourself if this is happening for you. Kind of like purge first the physical layer, but not to the point that you exhaust yourself and that you don't really address, okay, what's going on? What is really under the surface? Please make sure that you start doing like dream journaling. Okay, dream journaling is going to really help with this energy. Now, as if it was not enough, okay, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I do not create this madness, okay? It's there. Chiron retrograde, our biggest wound, okay? And this mofo also, I'm sorry, Instagram, but I can't. This little asteroid, it moves very slow. So it's been in this placement for quite a while, and it's about having this, you know, this wound of empowerment and initiate towards what we know we want. Okay, so some of you, if you're still procrastinating, if you still feel like you can't do this or do that, or you should have, this is this thing here. Okay, and it's quincunx to Mercury retrograde. So now, this is something that I shared with the people that are subscribers. If those energies are strong with you, please go and subscribe. Okay, it's $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time, but I did like an hour and a half to cover this whole Mars transit in Libra. Why is it so important here? We're literally just like transforming our emotions. So some of you realize that this quincunx is trying to show you, I had a big talk about this. If you feel you've been procrastinating, that's probably one thing that I do not have much as far as an energy, because I was always like go, 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 go. As I fall, I hit a wall, I just get up, I just go again. But I would not rethink, review, re-estimate. No, for me, it was just like, as long as I can move forward, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm not good. Didn't work. So some of you, there was like a different experience that was more like, you're not going. You're just stuck. You're not going. You're stuck. So there's no judgment, and there's no, this is better or this is worse. No, it's actually, if you're learning this way or that way, it's because your higher self knows that it's the way for you. So some of you, whether you've been like some type of go-go machine, hello, and or some of like stuck, I don't know what to do with myself machine, doesn't matter, but this is this energy line, and it's trying to teach you why were you stuck, or why did you hit many walls, okay, or freaking like fell in many holes, whatever. Okay, so we have a lot that is going on in terms of review. We have a lot that we're purging. So some of you might even be called to, you know, do some detox as far as your organs, your cleansing. Definitely, that's what I feel like. I'm on a little vacay today. I'm going back home. We're going back home, the whole family. But definitely, I'm going home, and I have to be on those type of like cleanse and just like be a little bit more light, because realize it or not, but every day we receive a lot of information and a lot of stimuli. I know that personally, when I do like some types of, you know, detox, more like being on liquid, even if it's just smoothie or just like lighter foods like fruits or high water content foods, there's a silence that occurs in my body that allows me to tap into higher awareness and also realize how toxic some parts of me have been, okay? So this is what we have starting this week. Tomorrow I'll come with the special super full blue moon in Pisces, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Again, The triggers are here to help, and they're not they're not punishing you, they're not triggering just you. Welcome to the cosmic dance. Yeah, it feels like this is not really a dance. It feels just like a kind of landmine. Oh, that could be a dance. So that might be a way also to purge the energies. Just dance. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.